Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 1 of Palace's Summer 2021 collection. Welcome back, guys. I just finished my shift at work. I'm pretty shagged, I gotta say, pretty tired, but I saw that on palacedrop.com they uploaded the week 1 drop list for the summer 2021 collection, and I thought I could wait till Friday morning and cover it for you then, or I could do you guys a solid and cover it Thursday night so you guys have the latest drop details as soon as possible. And I thought that was the best way to cover it. Now, it being week 1 of the new season, this video is going to be super long, very long. It's because week 1 is always the biggest week of any Palace season. So they're going to be dropping the biggest hits this week, mainly to entice you guys to stick around for the whole summer collection. And I don't know. I don't know what we have in store for us. I haven't actually, gone down and checked every single item in the page. But that's what we're going to be doing together. We're going to be going through each individual item. I won't go over each color of each item because unfortunately Hypebeast has not posted the drop list, so I can't go over each item easily. I'm just going to go over each item individually, and if you guys want to check out the other colors, you can check out the Palace Summer 2021 range page, and it'll have that item and all the colors that's coming in there. I think that's the best way to go about it. So let's head on over now to that Palace drop page and start covering week 1. Here we are, guys, at the Palace drop page. If you guys want to vote on the items yourselves, head on down to the description section below and you can click on it there. I do also have to say, as a disclaimer, the drop list that they provide here may not be 100% accurate to what actually drops tomorrow on May the 7th, isn't it? May the 7th. It may not be as accurate as possible, but this is the best information we have available to us. It's going to be dropping tomorrow, May 7th, 11 a.m. GMT time, which in Australian time is around 9 p.m, 10 p.m. You've just got to, convert it, and then you can figure out the time zone there. And for the rest of the world, just go 11 a.m. GMT to your time zone where you live, and you'll find out the drop time for you guys. Or if you obviously live near a Palace store, well, you can just hop on down tomorrow and go pick up an item. A lot easier for people that live closer to the actual stores. But here we are. This is the drop list of week 1. As I said, week 1 is packing. Normally we get around 10 to 15 items a week, but week 1 is stocked. Now, I'm kind of shook because I'm seeing things like the tri-flag hooded jacket, the chain stitch bomber jacket, I'm seeing the crew neck, I'm seeing the infinity denim, I'm seeing all the big hitting items that are releasing this season, and I don't know, man, I'm feeling hesitant. I'm like, there's no way that they're dropping such banging items to kick off the season now. Like, this can't be week 1's drop list. This is too much good stuff. Week 1 is just going to overshine the whole season, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Palace Drop knows more than me. Either way, I will cover what they have to say is dropping, and if they're wrong, well, they're wrong. We covered it to the best of the ability that we had. Let's dive into it, guys. Let's start talking about all the individual items that are releasing this week. So to kick it off, we have the tri-flag hooded jacket. This piece initially, I thought I was struggling in the lookbook to decide whether or not it was a hoodie or a jacket, but the size of the hood made me believe that it was a jacket, and it turns out I was correct, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's got a huge tri-flag graphic on the back of it, which is embroidered and appliqued onto it. It's a mixture of both. It's a really big, solid piece, and I'm a huge fan of it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up on that one. Next, we move on to the tri-flag t-shirt, the graphic t-shirt version of the jacket. This one will most likely be screen printed and not done in an embroidery / applique like the jacket, just because, it would cost a lot and the material would probably go funny trying to applique and embroider such big pieces, such big graphics on such a lightweight t-shirt. So that's why they generally don't do that type of stuff, t-shirts. For me, I'm going to miss out on the t-shirt. I'm more interested in the jacket if I was going to pick up either of the pieces there. Moving on, we have that Palace is releasing some dice. Just some nice fun accessories. By the looks of it, the Triferg logo is done to replace the 3 on the dice. So instead of 3 dots, you have the Triferg for a 3. I think it's fun, it's playful, it's probably going to be less than 20 bucks. So I mean, why not, right? We'll give it a big old thumbs up for that one. Now moving on, we have probably one of the biggest items this season, an item that got so many articles written about it. We've got the Palace Crocs collaboration with various little things that you can like stick into the eyelets or whatever the hell those things are. Yeah, look, it's going to be a no for me. I probably won't fit in the bigger size that they have available, and I'm definitely not going to be seen wearing Palace Crocs anytime soon. Not because the Palace Crocs are bad, but like, you don't literally wear Crocs in an outfit. You would either have to be doing it ironically, or you're heading down to the store. There's no way I'm wearing that in an outfit out and about. Next, we've got the Finger Up Rug. This is going to be a very big piece that's going to sell out very quickly. It is the graphic that we've seen on the knit sweater in the lookbook done into a rug. I think it's fun. It only comes in one color, so that's the only color you get. It's playful. You know, I'd pick it up. But yeah, let me know how you feel about the rug. Do you prefer the rug or the knit sweater? Let me know which one you prefer the graphic on. Now, the sticker pack is next. It's just a pack of stickers that are showcasing the biggest graphics that are releasing this season. I have nothing wrong with stickers. Chuck them on a board, chuck them on your laptop. You can chuck them everywhere. I think they're a fun little thing to have, so I'm definitely going to give that piece a thumbs up. Now, using the graphic that we saw a lot in the lookbook, we have the I'm going to assume it's Hippie Salute cushion. It features a robot skeleton smoking a doob, holding some champagne, and then all these like trippy little graphics around it with the Palace logo up the top here there. I actually really love this graphic on the pillow. I wish they did the graphic exactly the same on the pieces of clothing, but they didn't, and I'm actually kind of disappointed by that because this is a really sick graphic. It's cool that it's on a pillow. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I feel like this is a fun little item that you could just have. It's sweet. It's sweet. Now moving on to one of the biggest items releasing this season, we have the Chain Stitch Bomber Jacket. This is going to be a very expensive piece purely just because of the amount of detail of that chain stitch embroidery of the duck and the Palace London text. It comes in a couple colors. I think it comes in a blue and a red off the top of my head, but I could be wrong. I haven't actually checked out all the colors. I know I've just seen a green and a blue, and I'm going to assume there's a red. Remember, go check out the range page if you want to check out the other colors it's releasing in. This is a really solid item. I actually am kind of interested in it, and because my birthday is this Sunday, you know, Friday the 7th, pick it up as a birthday gift for myself on the 9th. I would, but I've kind of already picked myself up as a birthday gift, so I shouldn't buy myself too much for my birthday this Sunday, so I'll probably miss out on picking up this piece, to be honest, but yeah, I really like it. It's a cool design, and the green one is a really solid color for it. Now, speaking of the Hippie Salute graphic, again, it comes back on a billfold wallet. We have the Palace P, the robot cheersing the Palace P with its champagne or wine or whatever it is, and that crazy bead-looking graphic all over it there. I think this is a fun billfold. I actually just really like the graphic in general, and I like how they're applying it to all the pieces here. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Why not? It's a fun little wallet. Next, we have the Stitch Up Gel shorts. These are cross-patch little shorts here that come in various different colors. I don't know if they're nylon or cotton. I'm going to assume they're nylon shorts. For me, that's going to be a downvote. I just can't see myself wearing something like that. Maybe in the summer if I'm going swimming, but it's freezing cold right now. It works well for this summer 2021 collection, but not really interested in it outside of something that I would wear on the beach. Next, we've got some Palace incense, just some, you know, incense that you can burn and they smell nice. Why not? I don't know what the hell they're going to smell like. I don't know if they're going to smell like, I don't know, rubber or something. I don't know, something to do with burning rubber or, you know, something to do with skating. I don't know. Like your shoes, like, yeah, wearing away and the smell of that. I don't know. I don't know what Palace was planning on doing here with that, but I'll give it a thumbs up. Why not? It can be a little fun. Burn it. Maybe it smells nice. Who knows? Now moving on into the very expensive item, which is the Biohazard pendant. These are always like 100-ish pounds, close to 200. These are like mad pricey because they use like quite good quality gold for it. It usually features the graphic that is the highlight graphic of the season, or at least the highlight tri-fur graphic of the season. In this case, it's the Biohazard graphic, the one that we saw on the back of the hood in the lookbook that we talked about a little while ago. Look, they're always cool. It's just their price, like, the price really puts me off. Like, I would love to pick them all up every season, but they're so expensive. And the problem is that if you hesitate, they literally sell out. So you actually, if you want to pick this up, you have to be there on the first week picking them up, because yeah, they're actually more popular than I initially thought they were. That, or the supply of them is super, super low, so they're harder to pick up because they've only got, like, I don't know, maybe like 100 of them available. So either or, they're hard to pick up. If you want them, you got to be in there early, but get ready to pay a huge price if you actually want to pick that item up. Now next, we're moving into our next lot of pieces. We have quite a few to go. What we have next is basically a 6-panel. It's a 6-panel cap with the basically logo, well, the Palace logo on it that we see every season. They do the basically us stuff every season. They do it on crews, long sleeves, hoodies. They do them all the time. Look, I'm gonna give them a thumbs up purely just because they're simple, and I'm gonna do the same for the crew neck that's over here as well. They're alright. They're nothing too crazy, but you see them every season. You could probably pick up one that came out 3 seasons ago on Grailed for under retail because of how frequently they drop. Now next we have the mesh pocket shell pants. That was a bit of a mouthful there. We have, yeah, the mesh pocket shell pants, and down here we have the matching jacket, I assume, to come along with it, as, you know, shell pants, shell out jacket. I assume they go together. So the colors here will match the colors there. It's going to be a no on the pants for me and a no on the jacket for me. It's just not my type of aesthetic. It's just not something I would wear. You guys, it may be completely different. Let me know if you guys would be interested in those pieces, but they're just not for me. Next, we have the Sporty Bits funnel. This is the jacket that I praised in the lookbook. It came in like a pink and blue or purpley color. I can't remember exactly. I really liked its color blocking, so it'll obviously come in a pinky color as well. Hopefully the third color is more my flavor. I'm not really interested in it, as it is a 3/4 zip. Not really feeling it. It's just not my aesthetic. Not something that I could wear, or not necessarily something I couldn't wear, but something I would not want to wear. But I can see this being a huge hit in the UK. I know that style in their streetwear is very big, but I'm going to leave it as a downvote for that one. Moving on, we have the Palace oven gloves. I think of this page of items, I think I'll just quickly go through the accessories and talk about the clothing a little bit more. So the gloves, it's going to be a no from me. The incense holder, because you have to buy that separately, going to be a downvote for me. The pun bin badge, it's a bit of fun. Why not? The basically patches, the Palace patches set. Sorry, I don't know why that was a mouthful. Yeah, why not? Stick it on a hat, stick it on some fun pieces there, and we'll just quickly cover the basically a long sleeve. It's alright. It's a long sleeve with the Palace logo on the left breast. It's nothing crazy. As I mentioned before, we see them every season. It's nothing too crazy. What I do want to talk about in more detail is the crew. Now this piece I think is super sick. I'm actually going to go check the colors out after the video, because I really like this piece in the lookbook. There's this awesome, like, Aladdin styled font text on the back that says "No Place Like Home," and it has this graphic on the back all embroidered on it. The colors look awesome on it. I'm gonna give this piece a thumbs up. I think this is really cool. Wouldn't mind picking this up, but as I said, I think I'm gonna hold off because I've already bought myself a birthday present, so don't really need that piece this week. Okay, next we'll just quickly cover the pieces that I'm not hugely interested in. We have the RN cargo pants. For me, that's a downvote. They're just some cargo pants that I wouldn't be interested in. We have the shell bucket hat, which is the matching bucket hat to the crew neck that we just covered. That's going to be a downvote for me. Next we have the hippie Salou zip hoodie. I talked about this immensely in the lookbook video, so definitely go check that out if you want my full opinion on it. But to put it quite bluntly and short, it's got a zip on it. I'm not too keen on it. Pullover hoods are definitely where it's at. Next we have the hippie Salou denim shorts. Gonna be a downvote from me. The some kind of skate t-shirt. Gonna be a downvote from me. Then we have the Cordura Safari 6-panel, where it has like the little sun guard that goes all the way around it. It's gonna be a downvote from me. Now we can start talking about the center 2 pieces here, which I'm much more interested in. Which of course is the Infinity Denim and the Finger Up Knit. So I like this knit. I like it that it comes in 4 colors. I was a little bit iffy on the purple and white, but if it comes in other colors that are also really nice, I'll have to keep my eyes on it because I feel like it won't sell out, but I could totally be wrong. There could be a bunch of you out there waiting to pick it up this first week. I like it. I think it's a fun little piece. I love knit sweaters, so I'm going to give that one a thumbs up. The Infinity Denim Jacket, we discussed this in the lookbook video as it was showcased there. There's matching pants to it as well, and a matching cap, and I'm assuming they're all going to be releasing this week as well. I personally think the jacket's the best piece. I like the jacket the most, and I could actually see myself wearing that. It has this really cool little like metal, like I don't even know, patch or badge or whatever down the bottom of the jacket on your back there. I think it's super sick. I'm going to give that one a thumbs up. I really like this piece. Okay, moving into more of the pieces releasing this week, I'm again just quickly going to go over the pieces that I'm just like instantly not feeling. We have the Hippie Salute belt. Nah, not going to be wearing the belt. It won't fit me. I'm too large. The belt's just not going to go around my waist size. We have the Palace Faux Pony loafers. I'm not going to wear those at all. I don't think I need to go into detail about that too much. We've got the Underline long sleeve polo. That's going to be a no from me. We've got the 9FX t-shirt. That's going to be a no from me. We've got the Infinity Denim 6-panel. That's going to be a no. We have the Damb t-shirt. That's going to be a no. We have... What other pieces do we have? Surprisingly, apparently, we're not getting the denim this week. That's what I mean about the drop list being a little bit sus. I feel like the Infinity Denim stuff might actually release later in the season because they're a bit unsure of the jeans releasing this week. I feel like the Infinity stuff's going to release in its own week, so just be prepared if that's the case, by the way. The canvas shirt with the all-over camo print, that's going to be a no. The Belter shorts, that's going to be a no. The shell-out joggers, that's a no. Oh, so it turns out the shell-out joggers actually matches with the shell-out jacket. The shell pants go with something else. They go with a matching top half that doesn't seem to be in this week's drop, by the looks of it. Either way, shell-out joggers is a no. P-Unit pal hat, that's going to be a no. Now we can talk about it's a kind of magic t-shirt that I'm actually interested in. Well, the t-shirt and the hood. The hood's like actually kind of cool. So we have It's a Kind of Magic t-shirt. As I mentioned in the lookbook video, this graphic is inspired by one of Queen's albums. I don't know which. I'm not a huge Queen fan. Not because I don't like them. I just haven't listened to their albums start to finish. I haven't listened to them all. You know, there's so much music to listen to in this world. I probably should get around to doing that though. From what I've heard, they're very, very good artists. And from what I've heard, Queen sounds pretty cool, so I should probably get around them eventually. Look, I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the hoodie more because I could see myself wearing the hoodie more. Instead of Queen, it obviously has the skaters of Palace instead. I actually kind of like that a little bit more. And then the t-shirt is the same graphic but features a little bit of text on the top left here. As you can see, it says Palace on it. So I'm gonna give that one a downvote. I'm feeling the hoodie more. But that is everything dropping in week 1. So I know that we kind of skimmed over a lot of the pieces releasing this week, but there is like every other week a lot of what I consider junk releasing in the weeks, stuff that I'm just not interested in at all. So I did kind of skip over it. As I've also like heavily mentioned in this video, this drop list is not confirmed until the drop actually happens. So some pieces that I feel like that are not going to get released this week is potentially going to be the mesh pocket shell pants, because they don't go with anything, or at least like I don't see the matching top half, and Palace loves to drop the pants and the top half at the same time, so I feel like they're not going to release. The Infinity Denim, it would be very weird for the denim jacket to release and the hat to release and not the jeans. Like I don't see the jeans releasing in this week, so either the Infinity Denim's not going to release at all, or this drop list is incorrect and we're going to get the jeans as well. Hard to make that call though, I honestly don't know. But if most of this drop list is correct, or if all of this drop list is correct, we've got a fat week 1. We've got a hefty week 1 coming to us. I think my favorite pieces are going to go to the chain stitch bomber jacket, the tri-flag hooded jacket, and a third piece. Well, look, I'll give it to the Infinity Denim if it does release. If it doesn't release, I'm probably going to give it to the crew neck. I really think this is a really cool crew neck that you just don't see every day. That graphic is super unique on the front and back. But That's apparently everything that is releasing in week 1, guys. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. If this drop list is correct, what are you going to be picking up this week? What are you feeling? If the drop list is incorrect, I'll comment on that when we cover week 2. It's always very hard to get week 1's drop list because they like to keep it as secret as possible, so everyone's there in anticipation, wondering what's dropping in week 1. So this is probably a pretty good guess at it, guys. Let me know how you feel about week 1 and the pieces that are dropping in this week. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 1 down in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is week 1 covered. Next week in week 2, that's usually when hypebeast catches on and they start posting the weekly drop lists for Palace. So I'll start covering them a little bit more in depth week 2 onwards. Week 1 is always a bit of a struggle. I generally have to rely on Palace drop, and as I've been kind of alluding to, they don't have the most accurate information. So fingers crossed this drop list is true and correct and all these pieces drop. I want to hear from you guys in that comment section below. Are you going to be picking anything up from this week's drop? I'm going to hold off because I've already spent enough money for my birthday this weekend, so I'm going to miss out on that. But I want to hear from you guys. Maybe we're going to splash the cash and buy, you know, the chain stitch bomber, the tri-flag hooded jacket, or the infinity denim, all 3 major pieces this week. I want to hear from you. Let me know if that's going to be the case or not down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace drop lists, upcoming Palace collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as it's the best indicator to let me know that you guys want more of this content on the channel. We're also trying to hit the new subscriber milestone this month of 2,970 subscribers. I think we're literally 1 sub off, guys. Literally 1. So subscribe today, and hopefully we can reach the milestone before the end of the month. That's everything to be said about week 1, guys. Good luck to all of you guys out there looking to pick up a piece. I hope you get it in the color and the size that you want. Remember to go check out the range page to see the other colors of pieces that you're interested in. But that's everything I got to say about week 1, guys. So until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace video in general, I'll catch you later.